Hey everybody, welcome to our fourth installment in the 5 pillars of sumo deadlifting. This video is going to cover a really important topic, patience off the floor in the sumo deadlift. So once Kristen gets her start position, we've established where her feet go, where her shins go, how to set up by the bar. She's going to squat down, grab the bar. Before she actually starts pulling, she's going to pull the slack out. This is the point we want to really focus on, is patience off the ground. In the sumo deadlift, the start is probably the hardest part of the lift for almost everybody. When you get set, you're going to be as tight as possible, and everything we've done has led us to a point where we're in the start position, perfectly set. Everything is as tight as possible. We've taken all the slack out of the bar. Our armpits are tight, our lats are tight, our hips are set. From here, we have to start pulling. And the most important thing is that we remain patient, generating tension and pushing through the legs more and more and more and more until the bar finally moves. In some cases, the bar is not just going to jump off the ground. And in the sumo, that initial inch or two off the floor is the most difficult place to go. If you start pulling and it doesn't move and you give up right away, you're probably not going to be successful later on. So we really want to focus on it. She's going to get set. She's going to get down by the bar. Now, if this foot was really, really heavy, she'd have to start generating tension, get all the slack out, and from here, she's going to lift her chin up, get set. She's going to pull and keep pushing and pushing and pushing with her legs until she finally gets the bar to start moving. Be patient here. What we're really talking about is continuing to generate force against the ground and against the bar so that the bar eventually starts moving. Super important that you remain tight and you remain pushing into the ground the whole time. Get set. She's going to hold that position and keep going until the bar finally goes. Good. Immediately after the bar comes off the ground, that first inch is all quadricep, all legs, or that's really what we're thinking, is driving through the legs as much as possible. The second the bar comes off the ground, she has to anticipate the lockout. What she's going to do there is really try to activate the hips coming through right away. So the first thing she does, she's get set. She's patient as she starts generating the first pull, and then immediately starts firing her hips to bring them through. If she's a little bit late on the hips, she's going to lock out with her legs first, then her hips come through after the fact, and she's put all the pressure on her back, kind of negating what she's done by doing a sumo deadlift in the first place. So key points there are just making sure she's patient, staying tight, and continuing to push, holding the position before she tries to fire her hips through. She doesn't want to lose that position off the ground. So in conclusion, being patient off the ground, really what we're talking about there is maintaining position, generating force, and continuing to increase the amount of force you generate until the bar finally moves. Stick with it. Don't just give up if it feels like it's not going to go anywhere, because a lot of times it's going to take a little bit more effort, a little bit more time before the bar starts moving. Second point, make sure you fire the hips right away. You can't have a disjointed movement where legs lock, then hips lock. We want to focus on breaking the bar from the ground with the legs and anticipating the firing of the hips. Get them in the movement as early as possible so we have a smooth lockout. This is our 4th video in our 5-video series. If you guys liked it, go ahead and see the other 3 videos and subscribe to the YouTube channel to see the 5th.